Guys,
That's
this
it.
is really important. Can you repeat
Yeah.
that so everybody can really, really understand what that means?
So it is not covered like a VRBO or short-term rental and Airbnb are not covered under the Residential Tenancies Act. It is completely and utterly exempt from it. This is the thing. There's a case law that came out on September 10th, 11th of this year, or sorry, last year. And essentially speaking, if you have an issue with a tenant, it does, with an Airbnb, you don't call a sheriff. So, office of enforcement, if you do an eviction, etc. What happens is it goes to a bailiff because it's a commercial tenancy, because the property itself is considered as, it's not considered under the act. So if you're removing an individual, if you have a problem, etc., you would call a bailiff and have that individual removed. And the thing is, the reason why there's a lot of issue with people that are doing this is because a lot of police constables don't know this because it's brand new. So what ends up happening is you look at Hamilton, Toronto, Grimsby, etc. They all have mandates where they will not remove an individual from a dwelling without a sheriff. So what happens is you've got a lot of people with Airbnbs that don't know how to communicate with the police and don't know how to explain to them that this is not covered in the RTA. So they go to the landlord tenant board, finish that entire process, and the adjudicator says, "Oh, sorry, no, this is not." Hands it back. Says, "No, this is nothing to do with us." So you have to get involved with your paralegal or your power team, and then have that matter. And if anyone needs it, I can provide the case law to you, and hopefully you're never in that situation. But short-term rentals, yes, very much are doable. They're, our office does have some templates you can use for a lease agreement that sort of attached to the Airbnb and VRBO current schedules and terms, etc. And yeah, there is a way of actually doing it now. If you look at some of the older podcast that I did, I was vehemently against it. Do not do it. It's not a good decision. But now it's possible. It's good. And a lot more companies have just